Okay guys, we're going downhills from here. So gently drop your knees onto the floor, take a child's pose, connect hips to heels. And then slide your body forward, all the way forward, lying on your belly. Okay, elbows can slide under your shoulders. Coming to a Sphinx pose like you're watching TV. Very good. Chest is drawing forward, gaze is towards the front of the room. Very good. Okay, so bend your right knee in and reach your right hand for your back foot for that pinky toe side of the foot. My bad, the big toe side of the foot. Very good. Excellent. So pull your foot towards your hip. Try to keep your knees together. And once you find your, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So once you're there, swivel your hand over to the top.
Sorry, I already
Swivel
did it.
over. Yep, very good. You're already ahead of yourself, so you're awesome. Appreciate
Sorry.
your enthusiasm. Swivel your hand over so your fingers and toes are facing towards the same direction. Bend your left foot in. Reach your left hand towards your left big toe. And start to draw your foot towards your hip, taking a thigh stretch, half rock on the left side. Swivel your left hand over the toes. Fingers and toes pointing to the same direction. And just apply pressure gently, taking a thigh stretch over here. And then release your foot. Okay, let all the way down, palms by your side, right cheek on the floor. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Excellent. All right, so bend your right knee in. I'm sorry, go back to that Sphinx pose. Come back into Sphinx pose. Okay, bend your right leg in. Reach for your pinky toe side of your foot with your right hand. And then use the power of your leg and kick into your hand so you can increase the distance between the calf and your thigh. Try to get a little stretch over here in the front of your body, coming to a half bow. And when you're ready, you can press into your left arm, lift up your elbow, arch back, look back maybe. Beautiful. Release your foot, release your hand. Bend your left knee in, grabbing your left pinky toe side of your foot, kicking your foot into your hand, increasing that distance between your calf and the thigh. Okay, when you're ready, press into your right arm, straighten it, lift up your elbow, lift up your chest,
Good
arch
side.
back. This is your
My
good
good
side.
side.
Excellent, excellent, even better. Good job, honey. Okay, very good. All right, so release your leg. Okay, so hands by your side, lie all the way down. So whoosh, 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 whoosh. Right cheek on the floor. Excellent. Now for a full bow pose, bend both knees in, grab for your pinky toe side of your feet, and then start to kick into your feet and rise up into a full bow pose. Look up and rise up. Excellent, excellent. So keep kicking, keep on, extend yourself through the bow pose. You will eventually love it, I know. This is not the most comfortable thing. Release your feet. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Great job. Okay, so push yourself back into a child's pose from here. And then claw your knees all the way to the top of your mat. So plant your hands, claw your knees in. Okay? So with your knees and legs pressed together, separate your feet. Okay, and start to sink down, sit down between your heels. Preparing for a hero pose. Okay? Now if you're feeling discomfort over here in this hero pose, you can actually use a block and sit up on the block. And this way you can elevate your hips and then protect your ankles. You know, place a blanket underneath your ankles if you want to. But, you know, Jen over here is extremely flexible. So she doesn't need any props. So very, very, very good. So Jen, start to walk your hands back to the back. And then if you can, come onto your elbows. All the way down to your elbows. And if you're comfortable here, walk all the way back. Lie on back on your back. Okay, very good. And once you're lying all the way down, maybe reach your hands overhead. And then grab or collapse onto your opposite elbows. Puff out your chest, tuck your tailbone. Very good. So stay here. Enjoy that stretch. And then slowly start to come back up the way you went down. Gently drop your knees onto the floor and come into a tabletop. And then sit up on your heels. Let's do some dancing camels. Okay, excellent. So for dancing camels, we're gonna do 3 rounds. First round, I'm gonna do it with you. And just let's sit on our heels. Without moving our heels, let's just do the hands. So let's get the arm movements out of the way. So bring your right hand to your right lower back. Bring your left hand and sweep it across your body overhead. Reach back, look back, and arch. Circle your left hand back. Bring your left hand to your lower back. And bring your right arm across your body. Circle around, look back, arch back. Right arm finds your lower back. Switch hands. Left arm over to the top. Switch. Arch and look back. Left hand finds the lower back. And circle your right hand across your body. You are excellent. Right hand finds your lower back. Okay, so for the second round, we're going to add some hip movement. And the biggest key over here is that you've got to thrust your hips forward.
Let me just say press your hips forward.
Okay. Press your hips forward.
Thrust.
Okay, so same thing. Right hand on the lower back. Left hand sweeps across your body as you press your hips forward. Reach back, look back, point back. Left hand comes back the way you went down, so left hand finds the lower back. And circle your right arm across your body as you press your hips forward, extend and look back. Come back down. Switch hands. Press your hips forward. Thrust. Thrust, press, whatever. One more round. Right hand. Okay, so here's the second round. For the third round, reach your right hand to your heel. To your right heel, okay, that little knobby thing on the back of your foot. And so this time, same action, same hip action, same arm action. We're just gonna get a little fuller extension in our forward, in our front body.
More
sort of thing.
pressing.
Exactly, yes, more pressing. Okay, so inhale, sweep your left hand overhead, across your body, extend. Okay, left hand finds the back heel, thrust your hips forward, right hand goes back, come back down, switch hand, thrust your hips forward, look back, left hand finds your back, and thrust, one more round, circle. Okay, beautiful job. Okay, so for a full camel, start to connect your right hand to your back heel, and then start to square your hips towards the front of the room. Start to square your shoulders to the front of the room, and as you do so, find your left hand to your left foot, or left back heel. And then keep your hips thrusted forward. Alright, enjoy that extension. Let me do a full camel. Beautiful job. And then release, back down. Beautiful job. And then plant your hands in front of you. Tuck your back toes under. Step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg back, a 3-point dog. Exhale, bring your knee forward and lower your knee gently behind your right wrist. Left foot is traveling to the left side of your mat. I'm sorry, right foot is traveling to the left edge of your mat. Very good. Slide your back foot under. Look back maybe to check if your leg is straight. Very good. Come back down. So inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, start to fold forward over your shins. Coming to a pigeon pose. Press yourself back up, and then start to bend your left knee in. Grab your left hand toward the big toe of your foot, and then start to press your foot towards your hip, and then maybe swivel your hand over your foot so your fingers are aligned with your toes in the same direction, taking a thigh stretch. Very good. Right hand can also come onto the right knee and then press your right knee away. Excellent. Release your back leg. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, press yourself back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, shake out your hips. Very good, yeah. Good job. Okay. So inhale here, lift your left leg towards the air, 3-point dog. Bend your knees, bring your knee forward. Lower it gently onto the floor. Slide it behind your left wrist. Left foot is traveling to the right side of your mat. Slide your back leg towards the back. Look, yeah, check to see the alignment. Lengthen here. And exhale, start to fold forward your shins. Let the gravity do the work. So you should feel the stretch along your left IT band, your left outer thigh. Walk your hands to the back, and then begin to bend your right knee in. Reach your right hand to the back big toe, side of your foot, and then start to grab your foot and bring it closer to your hip. And then swivel your hand on top of your foot, so fingertips and toes are pointing to the same direction. Once again, taking a little bit of quad stretch. Beautiful. Release your back leg. Press the back downward facing dog. Shake out your hips. Beautiful. Gently lower onto your knees. Take a child's pose. Child's pose. Start to sink your weight. So press back. So sit up. And then start to sink your weight onto your left hip and bring your legs, both legs towards the front of the room. So come on, want to see the position. Beautiful job. Lie all the way down. Hands by your side. And then start to bend both knees in. Soles of the feet are on the floor. Fingertips should be able to brush the heels of both feet. Inhale here. And on the exhale, start to press into your hands, press into your feet, and start to lift your hips. Maybe lift your chins back and facilitate your breathing. Coming to a bridge pose, taking a little counter stretch. And gently lower back down. Okay, second round of bridge pose. I want to give you the option if you want to use a block. Then you can place the block behind your sacrum, coming to a supportive bridge. Or you can come into a full wheel. And you bring in a wheel, I will cue you through it.
I'll do a wheel.
Okay, great. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Because we did
Good
like back
job.
stretches, and I did do it during Laura's class.
Okay, excellent. Beautiful. So to come into a wheel, flip your hands by your ears. So fingertips, clench your hands down. Yeah, fingertips are facing towards your feet. Inhale here, and then exhale, start to press into your feet, press into your hands, coming onto the crown of your head. Pause. Pause here. Start to walk your hands towards your feet. And then straighten out both arms. Press in, press in, press in. Draw your chest forward. Press your hips up toward the ceiling. And then start to make yourself a little smaller by walking your feet towards the hands or walking your hands toward your feet, whichever way you want to. Stay here for a few moments. Okay, good job. That's a beautiful wheel. So chin to chest, gently lower yourself down, and start a windshield wipe your legs. Beautiful. Tuck your knees into your chest. And then start to reach forward reach through the inside of your knees for the outside pinky toe side of your feet. Grabbing onto both feet. Okay, keep your booty, keep your asana to the ground. Draw your knees towards the floor. And then take a happy baby pose. Yoga's hottest pose. I was gonna say child's pose. I
I have camera on.
Give me your best angle to the camera over here. Avi. Okay, start to rock from side to side. Beautiful. Okay, and then lean towards your right side. Keep your right leg bent and straighten out your left leg. So make yourself into a little check mark. And then rock onto your left side, keeping your left leg in. Straighten out your right leg. Check mark number 2. Beautiful. And then if you're feeling juicy and saucy, straighten out both legs. Beautiful. No big this time. Okay, release your feet. bump your hips to the right, knees fall onto the left, taking a supine twist. So keep your legs parallel to your belly. Arms can get into a cactus position. Gazes wherever you feel comfortable. Come back into center. And then bump your hips to the left. Fold your knees onto the right. So same position as before. Same variation as before. Come back to the center. Straighten out both legs. Palms down by your side. Taking a Shavasana. Legs can fall onto the as wide as your mat. And gently close your eyes. You made it. You survived. You deserve this Shavasana. Alright, let's take some breathing exercises before we drift off into Shavasana. So let's do a 4-part breathing. Inhale 4, hold for 4, and then exhale for 4. So together as a unit, inhale here. And exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Do 2 more rounds on your own, and then let your natural breathing pattern resume. Let go of all the tension from your body. Melt the tension away from your eyebrows. Release your jaws, unclench them. Let the benefits of your practice wash all over your body. And drift comfortably into your Shavasana. Great job, Jen. Thank you so much. Namaste. I love you.
I love you too.
Damn, that was